Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, okay, that was perfectly timed. Alright. I should probably first say that I don't have a chair. My chair broke, and I was hoping to get it fixed today, but a lot of things happened today, and I haven't gotten around to it. So, that's fun. Ooh, stream preview thinks I'm offline, but says I'm live. So I believe we're gonna get hit with server maintenance in like 30 minutes, which is like a bit silly, but it is what it is. Excuse me. So we're just gonna go for it. Ooh, I probably didn't need to do that. Oh no. My spirit's probably gonna get eaten alive. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, yep. Oh, please don't. Actually, I think it has stuff in it. On another note, I finally pulled out the Ripper. So I got the Ripper and just the Ripper? Oh, okay. We'll see if, I hope I didn't store stuff. Okay, well, as long as the spirit survived, that's all that matters. I think stuff was stored on it. I was actually doing some ship combat, and I was actually enjoying it, so also there's that. I don't really know. Oh, also I found this, a Karna Rager rifle, which I did not know was a thing. I'm not really a huge fan of the Karna. Gotta admit. And I could get a Space AK, but I could get a kill shot. I think I have an AO3 here, and combination of an AO3, Ripper, and Coda as absolute backup. Works out pretty well, I think. Ooh. Okay, let's look at this. I don't want to take too long. But, because I do think that we are literally going to, in no time at all, we're gonna run into a, 30k, hard 30k, and, get stamped out here. I do have the worn down P4 somewhere, but I don't know where it is, because it's, well, I had that issue where I can't put any components on my ship. So, that was fun. Interesting. And actually, let's see here. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it still exists, and even if it doesn't, it's okay. And yeah, I do think the Ripper is fine. Not like, die hard love it. I do kind of wish there was like a ballistic version, or a ballistic equivalent. Did I put the Ripper away? Wait a minute. I just had the Ripper in my hands 2 seconds ago, didn't I? Some server maintenance might be a really good thing. Swear to God, if I just lost this thing. I don't know what would be worse, losing it, or just accidentally, nonchalantly, just putting it in my oh my god, okay, alright. Okay. I did get the boom tube, that was a whole thing. I don't know, I mean, so for one thing, I think this is... I thought it was based off of the multi-tool, but I think it's based off of, like, the tractor beam. Maybe, I don't know. It does look cool, and that's really the most important part. I think I also... Well, I don't know. We do have our little bit of a money sink with the repair. I guess it's not really, like, new, necessarily. We'll try and do, like, something. I'm rather convinced also that the 890 jump missions no longer exist. I don't think I've seen anybody actually call attention to it. But, like, I don't know. I mean, like, it might be rep gated with a new faction or something, but if that's the case, it didn't say anything. Yeah. Oh, and also, I don't know... if... I don't know if Solar mentioned it, but... salvage missions do have, like, cargo now. And it's pretty valuable. It's maybe not pretty valuable, but it is worth it to go and, you know, salvage, or, what's the right word? Recover the cargo. I don't really have a good ship to do that. Maybe I'll get an M2. I don't know. I'm, like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should do at all. Kinda want to get the Carrack. Kinda want to get the Carrack. Oh, also, I don't know, did I mention... I don't think I meant... I know I did mention it on Friday, but, yeah, I was using Vulcan on Wednesday. And it sucked. So I switched back to DX11 and it worked much better. I will admit, I did not read... Ali Brown on Spectrum posted all about, you know, hey, like, basically the graphic settings actually do stuff. It used to be the case that just leave it on high, that's the only setting that's optimized, you know. Now, it's different. Now, different settings actually do change stuff. Ooh. OBS is chunky. So I'm just gonna move around and just see how... Ooh, okay, it's like... Okay, there's a little bit of, loss. Quality loss. I do have to admit, I don't really look at the preview that much. I will say I have been enjoying these little missions. Honestly, before, there's just so many mercenary missions that it's just, like, hard. Just hard to pick them out. I don't know. I had mentioned that my... I mentioned that I wasn't, like, super optimistic for 2026 for Star Citizen, so... Meh. So, like, oh, I'd love to see them do a UI or a Moby Glass refactor. I mean, I don't know, that might happen.
No sign of the target yet, though.
Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing, because really, I think probably we will see a lot of stuff in 2026. If the current trend is anything to go by of, oh, we were gearing up for stuff, and now at the end of 2025, we start getting in features, and then we're gonna try and get features out more regularly. Not every patch. But yeah. I don't know why it does this.
Here you go.
Attack on shield.
And we're going for the target first. Hmm.
Delivery. Take that.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
Attack on shield.
Fuck. Alright. This is literally the first time I've ever experienced fire.
Help.
I think I might be on fire, actually.
Target down. Target down.
Okay, so, okay, I hit the button to open up. Oh no, okay. Alright. Alright, I'm literally on fire. I should probably not do that. Go! Go! Oh, okay, alright.
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected.
Oh, where... Where in the hell? Where's the lock? Oh my god. Why do you do this? Doors. Oh my god. Freaking lock. Gotta air her out. Where the fuck is the extinguisher? I swear it was like on one of these walls. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I'm sure there is. Okay. Okay. All right. What is this? What is this? I'm clicking on button. What is this? Don't know what this is. I don't know the thing I am looking at. I don't know. What, did they get my life support? No, that's the door. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no, I don't have the repair stuff on me. Oh no. Do I even have... Oh no, I got rid of them. You know, it really isn't, actually. Oh, now it's dire. Oh, now it's... Oh. Oh no. Okay, you know what? That one was on me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I thought was gonna happen. How do you manage engineering? Just say fuck it. So here's the thing though, Solar. First off, hello. Second off, I think I literally took one missile and then I was on fire. But I was seeing flames, and then I was able to kill my target, and then start flying away and start figuring things out. I looked at the engineering panel and I do not know what was on fire. We could say that. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna exit the menu and we're gonna just wait you know, I think the server maintenance, I have to figure out where. I heard that there is server maintenance, I think in 6 minutes or something. But yeah, I legitimately have no idea. Oh. Oh, okay, no, so it's like, I'm sorry, the maintenance isn't at like 7:30, it's at 9:30, so we have a bit of time. But yeah, actually, honestly, I have legitimately no idea what was on fire. So I opened up, I did the simple thing, and I opened up the, I just evacuated all of the atmosphere. Which, you know, worked out pretty well. But, it said that there was still a fire going. And the engineering room was going, like, the temperature was just jumping from on fire to not on fire. So I don't know. Whatever exactly was happening there was a bit odd, to say the least. But now I want to go back and, you know, try that again, because that was genuinely the first time I've ever had to deal with a fire. So busting out the beer. Because I think I'll need it. Unfortunately, the soda I had lasted me not very long, but that's okay. Okay, we'll just backspace, fine. Also, I had that issue again, where I couldn't change the components on my ships. I was trying to swap the Reliant around, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. And the annoying thing is, I was like, oh, you know what, maybe it's just my home location. Maybe it's something about the location. So let's take the components out of my inventory and put them on my spirit, and take the spirit to, like, you know, a station, and then try and put the stuff on my station. I put, like a fool, I put the components... tried to put the components inside of a container, and instead of like 2 shield generators, 2 coolers, a power plant, etc., I only got 1 shield generator out. Which is like, what the hell, man? Like... yeah, at this point, I have no idea. Oh my god, Solar... Do you think that when we get, Do you think when we get crafting, each of the components, each of the different classes of components are going to have different materials associated with them? Like a civilian power plant uses steel. A civilian power plant uses steel. A competition one uses aluminum. Industrial one uses tungsten or something, or, you know, something like that. Maybe, maybe not. Great non-committal answer. I'm just thinking, like, oh my god, what if you could literally just go and, what if you could go get, like, oh, I want this shield generator, but I don't have, like, the station doesn't sell it, but I do have the crafting materials for it. Or I can craft it myself. So you just go and, like, buy a bunch, you buy, like, 3, you know, power plants, or 3 shield generators that aren't the one you want, and then you break them down, and then turn them into 2 shield generators of what you do want. That'd be kind of convoluted. And I'm sure, like, I don't see why they wouldn't do that. But it is convoluted. Also, hey, I could show you the, how good the Ripper is and how much you're missing out on it. But yeah, I think you missed it. I genuinely have been enjoying
Your insurance claim has been
the ship combat. As long as I don't do anything that's just, like, super out of my league.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
You know? Like, the mission I just did, I mean, you know, it's like 4 light fighters. Well, not 4 light fighters. But, you know, like an Avenger, a 300 series, maybe a Saber. Usually not light fighters, actually. There was a Nomad, which, yeah. You know what, actually, the Nomad, oh my god. I forgot about the Nomad having 3 shield generators. I was just like, yeah, the Nomad's, you know, it's a bit tankier, it's a bit beefier. No. I mean, yes, but... You know, is the Nomad... Solar, would you say that the Nomad is in the same class as the Avenger and the 300? Just thinking about it. Because the Nomad is larger. And it has multiple times the cargo capacity. I mean, like, it is in the same size category, but there's a lot of things that are in the same size category, you know? Like the Terrapin, the Vulture.
Things are getting pretty desperate in the UAE. I'm one backwater away from joining an outlaw pack. Hell with doing the right thing when you got mouths to feed.
But, like, at the same time, there's not that many ships that are, like... Because, okay. Like, the Avenger Titan and, like, the 300, those are, like... You take a regular truck and turn it into an RV. The Nomad is, like, a smaller, purpose-built RV. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of worse than both. I mean, it has, like... It has basically the same weapons. It has the same weapons as a 300 series. I don't know or really care too much about the missiles. I guess I should because it literally caught me on fire. Anyways, but yeah, the cargo, I'm sure the maneuverability is worse to accommodate all of that, but yeah. Like, I guess the question I'm really thinking of is, would they make something... Would they have a consolidated Outland ship between the Mustang and the Nomad? Price-wise, they could definitely do it. Like, if we get that, it's not going to be... They're definitely not chomping at the bit for that ship, which means we'll probably get it for some reason out of nowhere in 2027 when people are asking for, like, some other ship that obviously should be consolidated Outlands. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not seeing it as a big one. It could exist. Just should it exist? Can have those two ships and then the Pioneer. And can only have those two ships and then the Pioneer. Hey, don't forget the hover quad. And the ship that they teased at CitizenCon, the refinery crafting thing. Don't forget about those. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I ever go on board somebody else's ship, I should just bring along my own fire extinguisher. Honest, I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Now, do I have any Ripper ammo? I think I've got a little bit on my person. Oh, but I do have to show you how good it is. Oh, it's okay. It is an alright submachine gun. I see that I have some P8 ammo, which is an excuse to get out the engraved gun. Kinda lackluster and I'd rather use an assault rifle. Yeah, that's fair enough. The Ripper is definitely one of those things that's like... Oh no, did I grab the wrong one? No, I'd... Okay, good. I was about to say. Oh my god. It would have been funny. All the guns don't really have too much of a difference. To be completely fair. Except for, like, a few of them. Look at me with my fancy armor and my fancy gun. Oh, about to get burned alive in my own ship. Okay, this is where the fire extinguisher is. I just need to visually confirm it. Also, I don't know how, like... Okay, they're not fully, like, simulating all of the room system and pressure and stuff, obviously. Because I was going at, like, max speed and there was still smoke that was inside of my ship. And there should not have been. But I did open all I literally opened all the doors! And then proceeded to fall out of my own ship. I do think, though, that, I don't know. I really do think that, like... Yeah, I guess, like... You know, honestly, actually, the Shiv might be, like... Maybe not the Shiv, I don't know. The Shiv might be, like, my most, like, perfect, ideal combat ship. Of, like, you know, 2 seats... 2 seats, the gunner slash second person has, you know, still has a decent amount of, punch, so they can actually feel like they're doing something, and can actually, in fact, actually do something. Maybe not most ideal. Okay, but, like, it also has a cargo... No. I'm just like, you know, honestly, like, I enjoy the combat with my Spirit, and I haven't done combat with my Reliant yet because bugs. I haven't really done much with my... There we go. I haven't really done much with, my Wolf either, but, and I think I have the industrial shields and not the military shields, so I gotta, like, swap those over. Or the civilian shields.
Hey, Wolf, Wolf. Then you're gonna be our hands out there in the field. I've confirmed all the specifics with Fox's. All that's left is for you to get into place. Drop the hammer.
But yeah. As far as I can tell, the A90s are gone. But yeah, sorry, like the C1, like I'm enjoying the combat in the C1. If you just took the C1 and slapped like a dual size 4 turret or quad size 3s, quad size 2s even would be good. You know, something that has just a bit of bite instead of like the soft gnawing feeling that a dual size 2 turret gives.
site. I went ahead and marked a good place to post up. Should keep you pretty well hidden.
Oh, also solar. I was looking at the illegal salvage missions because I was like, you know, I bet those have cargo. They don't. They don't. I guess in all fairness, I didn't do the one that you have to pay for, and those probably do. But the ones that you get paid for blowing stuff up, those don't. Also, why? I don't understand why it does this. Where it's just like, no, you don't want shields right now, right? Why would you want shields? We're just going to assume what you want. Like, I understand why the pilot doesn't get access to the presets, but those presets would be really nice. Because the ship, like, whatever automatic power allocation system we got going on is meh. It's also kind of a pain that the co-pilot doesn't have the engineering, like, an engineering MFD as well, but oh well. Also, the Spirit, like, I love the Spirit. Why can you access the engineering terminal when the door blocking it is down? Like, it should be hey, oh, you go to the engineering terminal, maybe it takes a second for you to just, like, you go to the terminal and then you hit the button to open the door.
Got contacts. Stay chill.
But whatever. But yeah, so I did some salvage stuff, and we can do some salvage stuff now, because why not? Oh my god, I'm sorry for it. I saw an anvil ship, and for a second I thought it was like a Valkyrie, and I was like, oh no. Oh, they're... Hello? I want to target the ship right in front of me, thank you. Oh, he just stopped moving. Okay.
Nice. Target destroyed. Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
Was probably not the ship to target first. Actually, yeah, it's okay.
Attack on shields.
What would be the better ship to target first? The ship that I know oh, okay, we lost thrusters, we're just getting the hell out of here.
Shields on. Quantum travel complete. Weapons off. Shields off.
Being able to refine directly from Reclaimer, easily make at least 1 mil an hour. That's nice. Hello! I haven't done ship combat yet, just been doing FPS, seeing if A90 was a thing in salvage. Yeah, fair enough. Ooh, okay, so we definitely did take some damage. It's not really an alarm. As much as an ever-present, just klaxon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Wait, okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Repairs not needed. Part integrity is somewhere between serviceable and oh my god. But apparently repairs are not needed. That's good to know. Yeah, this whole repair thing, is very finicky. I was gonna say it's great that you can do it, but honestly it's not. Like... It definitely needs to be tweaked a little bit. Because it's definitely just not worthwhile to do it. Okay, can I... repairs not needed... Hey, listen. You might have a point. No need to be, it is it is probably more probable that I'm just gonna try to repair my ship and then literally walk off my ship while it's flying away at high speeds. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting one, I do have to admit. Also, yeah. Okay, so like there's a difference between a part of a ship being heavily damaged and the hull being just completely off. And that I can understand. Well, I mean, if it says it's not needed. The thing is, I think, oh yeah, no, I just don't have a thruster anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, so, ooh, okay, so can I repair, wait a minute. Okay, that one's 100%, oh. Okay. I would love if they gave a name to, like, each individual part. Oh, is the door, how's the door, oh. Oh, don't close on me. And I guess you can close on me, it's fine. Yeah, it seems like the door is like the first thing to go, which it doesn't really matter as long as it's repairable. Alright, I don't want to do an after action report every single time. Just if there's obviously something wrong. That's all that I need to know. Yeah, we got... And yeah, again, like... Who thought this... Like, there was a lot of things. There was a lot of things they had to do. So it's fine. Oh, let's... But, you know, it's still a thing. I guess one question I would have is it cheaper for me to repair my own ship? Or, should I only be repairing it at a station? Or should I just, like, do repairs where I can? Well, I don't know, actually. It could be. Could be the case. Could also not be the case. But also, like, if I had to go through, like, 2,000 credits worth of RMC to repair my ship, yeah, that would just take forever. Which I would just not want to do. Which there is, like, a very specific playstyle, or there is a very specific group of players that would love to be able to repair their ship without having to, just live completely off the grid. And they've, like, basically they've, kinda confirmed that you're not gonna be able to do that for, large ships like the Carrack, which is ironic. It's not bad, but, you know, it is kind of ironic.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh god, what would what would it be like on an M2?
Complete.
Oh my god, that seems, because, like, I know people dislike Crusader ships because doors, but at the same time, the Spirit's not too bad. Or the Spirit was not too bad, although I guess I didn't actually fix the fire. I just stopped the fire, and whatever was causing it was still a problem. But... eh.
Shields on.
I'd also love to try and find the attachments, but... I don't know. I have not looked too hard, is the reality of the situation. But also it seems like just kind of a pain in the ass to find them. Like, they allegedly... well, I was gonna say allegedly they spawn in the medium or large, like, weapon boxes. But that's not true. They just have a really small chance of, like, small, medium, and large, I think. But even then, there's not a lot of those boxes in any given place. And I don't think they can spawn at bunkers. And even then, you get like 0 to 3 maybe at a bunker of those boxes, so...
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
I mean, they have like a 0.1% chance, or like a 0.3% chance. Actually, so like... you know. I'm sure, though, they would... I'm sure that if they had 890 missions, they would have put those attachments on the 890 dudes.
Actually, it's a 0.1% chance, or is a 0.3% chance for most of the things, and then like a 5% chance for some of the weapons.
Is that better? Oh, also, I don't understand. I do not understand these missions. I genuinely, like... I don't want to be I don't want to be an asshole. But the economy team, like, I don't know if these missions that like the go find 3 satellites and shoot down the satellites and there are enemies around them. There's enough enemies that I think genuinely orange level contract, sort of like, you know, it's not the easiest difficulty. Yeah, that's probably an accurate thing to say. Hang on, I'm responding to somebody real quick. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but 17k for those missions is fucking insane. like there's a lot of people who are like, I don't think the economy team understands what they're doing. I'm like, you know what? I have to agree. Let's see here. Could do a secure site. May as well. Oh, and I do get FPS spikes, like down spikes, I guess. FPS drops. Don't mind the wing, it's fine. I do get FPS drops at certain locations on planets. It's not like all of Lyria. I don't know if it might be sometimes I get these spikes and I don't know why. Sometimes I don't. Because I think it's happened around Lyria, it's happened around Walla, it's happened around a few planets. So I don't know. It's something. And like, I mean, there's a lot of other potential things going on there, but yeah, it's a thing.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Of course, I'm gonna just explode in the middle of the air. Yeah, like this, like this kind of an FPS spike. Which I think, by the way, I don't like pay too close attention between like stream preview. So my FPS is probably a little better. Slightly, marginally better than what's on stream.
Landing gear down.
But yeah, like if I have to deal with this kind of FPS and fighting with this FPS outside, yeah, it's not great. Oh, I did say we would do a salvage mission, which we can go and do. Oh, somehow I've damaged my shields. Or my thruster again. The other one this time. Good lord. How much is the reclaimer? Cause like, man, I'm not doing. Oh, I can make 1,000,000 credits an hour. Oh, this would be such a great opportunity. Because the last time it did that, I regretted it immensely. Oh. Again with the FPS spikes, that's always fun. 30. Oh, I thought it was like 20 something. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I could get the money for one this stream. Like, I don't know. I guess my hesitation is that really I do want the 890, even if it's kind of ridiculous and probably doesn't even work that well with engineering. And probably for a lot of other reasons just would not be a great idea and would be kind of just stupid to get. And I fully recognize that. Listen. All of this stuff... Oh my god, should I just have like... I need... When base building becomes a thing, I absolutely have to have like... just a curio shop. It's just a bunch of random stuff. Also, be careful on these missions. Unlike me. Okay, actually, I genuinely... There was a guy right in front of me. The guy behind him, I could not tell if that was an enemy or not. I probably could have, but I did not see.
Okay, let's do this. Here comes trouble. Taking shots.
Bruh.
Got you covered.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I was about to... This guy was about to just end me. Crime stat rising. Dude. These missions are not good for anxiety. Gotta get them beef chunks. It does really suck though, cause like, I don't know. These are good. I don't know. I think FPS radar and scanning is gonna go a long ways to increasing my enjoyment of these missions. Some dude to the left. Ah!
Here we go. We got trouble. What's about to pop off?
That guy also did not know if he was an enemy.
Down. Shit. We're down one. Friendly down. We're getting hit. Pushing. Oh, damn it. We're hit. We're taking casualties.
Control.
Go, go.
Okay.
Blasted.
Control just not working.
Going down.
And I know something.
Hiding.
Look at me using my... That was not the right way to lean. That was a very effective grenade. Cool. Good for you, bud.
Friendly down.
When FPS getting... Oh my god, that'll totally happen. Oh my god. And does equip work? No, of course it doesn't. Why in the hell would I think it would? I also kind of want to try out the S38, honestly. Or the LH86. I don't know. I mean, like, the Coda and the Salvo are still those lovely high-risk, high-reward type weapons.
Moving up. Got one down. Oh, damn. They got your cousin. I'm pushing. Oh, shit. Lost one. Shit. Yeah, we got one. Oh, got it. I'm down. Oh. It clicked. We lost one. We're under attack. We're getting hit. They got your cover. Oh, I'm wounded. Oh, I'm wounded.
You know,
Shit, they just killed him.
I feel like somebody's gonna say something about me actually using proper cover
Oh, shit.
for the first time ever. Because I'm just realizing, like, I could have been doing that for years. And I don't think I've ever, like, used cover like that. For one thing, I kind of assumed that... Because the way I was aiming, I would absolutely be, hitting the cover. I would be shooting through the box of whatever. It would not be as effective as it seems. I'm pretty sure. Just a basics physics problem there, but you know,
Must have been my imagination.
Also, I didn't get swarmed as much as I thought I was going to. Now, as much as there really isn't a good reason to look at these blue boxes, let's just be real. There is absolutely a chance that you can find some of the rare, like, collectible things. Or a cool shirt like this that I can't carry. Oh, also I went to like a hostile bunker and the loot was not any better. It might have been like different spawns and it might have been a sample size of 1, but it's just like I just wish they would like actually say their intentions so we could like be like, hey, I don't like this, or hey, this is good, but maybe try this. I mean, it feels a little bit like they don't want to respond to criticism. I don't know. Shoot that bunny! Yeah. He's half bunny, half raccoon. And green. Prone to blowing up. Yeah, no, it's fair. Problem with the salvage, it does feel, oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on, let's see if we can physics this. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I mean, somehow I did, even though I swear to you, that was like a very gentle landing. I did manage to, damage one of my thrusters. So, you know, that's cool. Like, I don't know.
Engines on. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Shields off.
Okay. So, the thing is, with the salvage contracts, I don't... Okay, so a Redeemer, not really very worth it. This, not worth it. Starfarer? Maybe? The Starfarer actually has a surprising amount of cargo, if I remember correctly. Retaliator? I mean, maybe? An A2 would probably be decent. There is also the matter of how close is it? the good 10k ones. Oh my god, sorry, I'm just like... I think... Okay, the Hammerhead would be terrible. You can't get the components. It has barely any cargo. Does it even have 64 SCU of cargo? I think it has like 46 or something. I mean, like, in my spirit, I can get all of that, but, you know, it's a thing. And I would have to make... I'm gonna have to make... Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, the Starfare and the A2, you wouldn't be able to salvage stuff, so... But yeah, like, if you're going for, looting full breakdown of everything... Her L1, her L4... Her L1 has a refinery. And I don't think either one would be a bad option. Although, honestly, I'd rather not do something that large. I'm trying to think what the other... Oh, I did a Corsair. That was it. Also, I didn't set the waypoint. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not new.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, the M2... The M2 would be good. Well, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I think realistically, the ship that I want, the ship that I absolutely want... Well, I mean, like, in terms of, like, ship that I would want to get myself. And yeah, I think realistically the ship I would want is either the Odyssey or the Liberator. If we're gonna go with, like, all the ships.
Quantum travel complete.
Like, because I think realistically, like, you know, obviously it's not really great as a solo thing, but, you know, I can carry everything I need, easily carry everything I need, have some cargo space, have facilities, especially... I still assume that the Odyssey is going to have its refinery tweaked so that it's just a refinery and it just does all the refinery stuff. I think they'd be insane not to do that. But even then, the Liberator could theoretically, I mean, even it could carry whatever Misk refinery ship if I was really gonna get that crazy about it, right? Also, I can't wait to find out that this thing doesn't have any cargo in it. Okay, it does. Ooh, okay. Oh. It ain't time for server maintenance yet, bud. Oh no. Oh, this is weird. Show of hands if your only experience with a Starfarer is the Xenothreat thing. This game proceeds to kick you to desktop. Eh. Oh geez. Hang on, we got... Will I grab... I'm gonna have to make 2 trips. At least 2 trips. So I'll probably pick up a proper tractor beam. Make this go a little bit easier. No, 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 no. No, 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 Titanium. No, no, no. If I had an M2, I could do it in 1 trip. It is true. Like, I mean, the thing also with that line of thought with, oh, the, well, really all I want is a Liberator or Odyssey. We're not getting those for, like, okay, like, I don't even know. I think did the Liberator go into, like, production yet? Let's assume that the Liberator, or the Odyssey for that matter, let's assume that both of them went into, you know, production 3 months ago. Maybe we get it in 6 months, and then maybe, just maybe, we get it in, I actually be able to get it with in-game credits, like, a year and a half later or something. So, like, I don't know. But at the same time, there is the thought of just like, oh my god, what if I get the M2 and I don't really use it that much? But also, I have used an M2 before, and I did love it, so, like... I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, listen, I know that iron is heavy. It's famously so. But goddamn. I can get a little bit more. Nice. Yeah, that is fair. I don't know. I am like a little bit like, you know what? I could upgrade my Pisces to a Salvation. That's also part of the thing with like the, oh, should I just wait for should I just get an 890 because then I could carry the Vulture? But yeah, I really like the Pisces, although I only use it as a thing to get around. I would use it more if I had an M2 though. I'm not sure if I hope. You could do the same things you do in a Pisces and a Salvation, carry more crates for your looting. I couldn't bring people along though, which isn't really a thing that happens most of the time, and I could just get a Pisces in-game. But it's also, like, it pisses me off a little bit, because it's just like, I would totally get a Salvation in-game if I could. And that's the real answer, but it's not feasible, but it's just not doable, just because CAG is dumb. But honestly, you are not wrong. You are so not wrong, it's actually... It's actually really funny now that I'm thinking about it. I also, like, partially now I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just get the... By that logic, though, maybe I should just get the Golem Ox. As a loot van. Oh, man. I'm just trying to think. 1, 2, 3, boop, 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 boop. I think it's gonna be a tight fit. But I think we can make it work. So I think that klaxon is because I have like my engine or my weapons turned off. I have my weapons turned off because I don't want to like Because if you have power to them, then they get worn.
Shields off.
So it's like actually a very feasible thing to do. But, you know.
Shields on.
But honestly, though, I don't want to spend the money to upgrade.
Please proceed to
I don't want to spend any more money this year. Even $5 dues. Oh yeah. I can't remember the prices off the top of my head, but yeah.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, I don't know. The M2 definitely be good. I don't think I'm not getting the salvation. That's not happening. In game maybe, but
Systems.
meh. Wait, is it cheaper? I do know that it is cheaper in the with credits. I do remember that. So it's definitely funny. Is it more expensive with real money though? If it is, it's like a $5 difference between the two, I think. Maybe $10. There are definitely ships that you should probably just buy in-game, though. I mean, that being said, like, yeah, I don't know what exactly my strat would be for real money purchases. Right now, I'm in a position in my life where I'm like, I cannot be spending money on Star Citizen. So... Oh yeah, no, that is true. Well, the C8X, because yeah, the C8, yeah, it's some weird, dumb bullshit they did. If we're talking the base version of the Pisces, we're talking about the C8X. We're not talking about the C8. It don't matter what they say. That's just some weirdness because the IG is weird. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. All fairness, the Pisces is a decent starter ship. Not real. I mean, you can use it in combat, I guess. I really want to see like a hover car though next year. Did they say they were working on on an Origin ship or an Origin thing next year? I don't know if they did. No, I think they did. I assumed it was something. I assumed it was something else. But I think a lot of people assumed, and probably rightly so, that it was the G12. I'd love to see Origin do some sort of hover, like a hover Cadillac. Inspired off of like a Cadillac from the 1930s. Because that's a thing that I've seen referenced at least once. Probably twice.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Also, I had like 0.7 construction materials. I'm sorry, did I select the gray cat? I did not mean to do that.
Your insurance claim.
Let's do that real quick. I should have done that first, but whatever. And I'm just gonna store this, and at some point we'll come and collect. We'll do a collection run. It probably won't be on stream though. The only thing though with like a hover car, I don't know. Realistically, it should be like $20. But it's going to be like 50. And then there's going to be like an executive edition Origin hover car that's like,
Retrieval system.
you know,
Your vehicle has been moved to
70 or something. Oh, what if they did what if they made like a hover truck and then they also made a wheeled version of it? That'd be kind of fun. Or, you know, something along those lines. Where there's a hover version and a wheeled version or a tracked version or what have you. Which would Drake do first? Like, I don't think necessarily like an open cab necessarily, but like, would they do a hover truck or a hover tank first? Just like flatbed, like 4, maybe 8 SCU of cargo. Hover coffin. So the Dragonfly. It's an open air coffin. Coffin nonetheless. Didn't I have a medical tool? What happened to that? Oh, I probably put it in the spirit. I do wonder, though. Solar, do you think there would be a good gameplay loop with, like, the Kraken? I don't know. You have the Pew Pew team and you have the salvage team. And just, hey, take the combat team goes, they do a mission, salvage team, you know, they're doing mission to mission to mission, and then salvage team is just behind them cleaning up. There's like two, I mean, I don't know, there could be a lot of things, I'm sure.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But like 2 light fighters or 2 fighters and like 2 vultures or something like that. Man, I do have to admit, it really sucks not having a chair. So, just, you know, there's a side note. I have hinges from another project that, like, has been frozen for a while, so I could just cop the hinges there. They're like side hinges. So I could, well, I need, well, okay, there's a lot of things I need. So that's a one possible solution. What is this? Okay, basic laser pointer, okay. Also, sorry, I just went like lots of different directions.
Crusader Industries. A journey worth taking. Systems on.
You are clear to launch.
How much is this gonna cost me? 190 credits.
Thank you, and please visit again.
There's part of me that wants to be like, oh. Yeah, no, I would definitely not want to see CIG make a bazillion ground vehicles.
Quantum travel.
Because I wouldn't want to see them make a bazillion ground vehicles. But I also wouldn't want to, I wouldn't, like, hate it, because it just feels like, I don't know. This year it feels like they spent a lot of time just making, a lot of resources making stuff, and it would ease my soul to know that You know, at the very least, the ship team isn't being overworked. Because, well, I don't know. If there's any driving force that causes the ship team to leave, members of the ship team to be like, you know what, I think it's a better career move to just go work for another company. Which is fine, but also, you know, maybe, like, don't do it in the middle of the developing the Banu Merchantman. I don't know, just a thought. Oh my god. I don't know. It would be interesting to see. It would be interesting to see. More ground vehicles. I mean, we like. I say that, and I'm like, no. I mean, yes, but no. We need to, like, you know, ground vehicles to actually be good, of course. But, like, you know. Like, you know, I was watching Andor, and there's, like, a bazillion, like, at every opportunity, they just make a new vehicle. Or make new ground vehicles, and it's just like, why? Why does there need to be a I mean, like, okay, there's a land speeder for the nobility. There's the land speeder for, you know, Luke Skywalker on Tatooine. There's a land speeder for, you know, whatever. And also, they don't have the same resource requirements or whatever. Be interesting to see less ground vehicles. It would be interesting to need ground vehicles. How about that? Also, like, really, I mean, okay, would you rather be... I don't know. I just want a hover Cadillac just because... like, I don't know. Either a motorcycle, a hover Cadillac, or a hover truck. Those are the ground vehicles I want in my life. Also be nice to see, like, more stuff from Argo and Greycat. And let's see, is there any other... I don't know. Be nice to get some boxy ships. There's the, there's like a super freighter in one of the trailers for Squadron 42 that, like, I didn't really hear too much talk about it when it was first showed off, But there has been a little bit of people like, Big Blue, we gotta see Big Blue. And I don't know what manufacturer Big Blue is. I think the consensus was like Consolidated Outlands. Like a Consolidated Outlands super freighter. Which actually, honestly, I think it's...
Please proceed to assigned landing.
If I remember correctly, it's kind of like a huge-ass ironclad. Except it doesn't have a retractable moonroof hangar thing. It's just cargo. That'd be a good thing for an 890 style, an 890 hijack mission. But nope, they're dead. No more hijack missions ever. I do hope we actually get a reason for that, but, you know.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Systems off.
Yeah, I don't know. Just thinking about ground vehicles, like, there was the time in the Chinese Bar Citizen where they mentioned wanting to make larger vehicles, larger ground vehicles that are like the size of ships, but oh, we need a ship to transport those things, obviously. Or I think they didn't specifically say they needed a ship. They needed a way to transport things, which would presumably be a very large ship. And just the idea of having a ship, not only having potentially like a Jawa sandcrawler or Jabba the Hutt's, you know, sail barge, but also having a ship that can transport that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But also, like, they said that, and then I don't think I saw any traction. And I think this was, like, in the beginning of the year. I want to say it like the Shanghai Bar Citizen. I should go back and look at that and see. But God, that would be good. Like, it would be 90% just for, it'd be 90% just for, like, ground missions, but, eh. Oh, but what kind of... It was just like, what kind of narrative content are they going to do next year? They're going to do something with Nyx 1. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if Nyx 1 actually, like, runs terribly when it first comes out. Like, for some people, I'm sure it'll be, like, perfect and like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And then for some people, it's going to be like, oh my god, this is actually terrible. I'm getting 2 frames on here. And, in the same way that, like, apparently people have had good luck with Vulkan and bad luck with Vulkan. Some people have had good experiences and some have had bad experiences with Vulcan. It is kind of stretching though. To those are
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
those are very loose fitting dots.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Oh, I didn't realize that toggle was there. Hang on, does it update? Okay, I have to manually do it, but that's fine. Okay, that's actually really cool.
To the following location. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
God, we're gonna like... We're gonna get to the point where I'm like... I might be able to store this before, or to store all of the stuff. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna sell all the stuff. I need to just operate around one station just to ease production, just to ease the logistical side of things. Like really, that's what's got to happen. Why? No, I don't know. Also, somehow I think this might not go the way I think it's gonna go. And maybe I should have asked my buddy with the reclaimer to tag team. I really do hope that we get a medium salvager next year. It'd be very nice. I mean, I don't know exactly how it'll fit into the whole meta, but we'll see. So I do have to admit, I am genuine about the Zenless Zone Zero intermission. That will happen. I don't want to just waste time though, but I am I'm immediately remembering that I'm like, I don't really want to do salvage on stream. Like, doing salvage is one thing. Doing it on stream is not necessarily the most engaging thing, I feel. Although I do have to admit, I am actually getting some cargo here, which is nice. Or some RMC. Solar, is RMC worth it? I don't know. I assume it is. But it is also very possible they nerfed it into the ground so people run construction materials. let's see though. While we are here, I don't know. If there was like a ground, like a mobile ground fortress, like had a med bay, had a crafting station, beds and everything, I don't know. I mean, like, it could be useful, but you know, I guess one thing, well, the ground, like the reality of like ground gameplay is not where they've said it was going to be. I guess like that's kind of the next step after Planet Tech V5. Though honestly, did they mention anything about towns? Because like we have I don't know, like we have the sort of like not derelict outposts, I don't know. Like the frontier outposts, I don't know what you want to call them. But like we do need towns with like little teeny baby spaceports. And like however many like thousands or tens of thousands of nodes on a planet that they want. Also, I think I could probably be doing a little better here. I could see a mobile ground base being a thing if there was like, you know, like the next mission was only like 5 minutes away. And there was like a bunch of nodes and you could go into the contract manager and like, you know, look for missions that are like, you know, in the system, in the planet, or on the planet, 50 kilometers away, or like 500 kilometers away, 50 kilometers away, 10 kilometers away, that kind of a thing. I don't think they've said anything about like a contract manager rework, overhaul. They could definitely do something like that. That does seem like a fun thing, though. Just having, potentially anyway, having just an RV. Yeah, I don't know. Having something that, like, has not the size of, like, an 890, but has, like, the, potentially, like, the capacity. Not the capacity, but just a ground, like, capital ground vehicle. Not that large. Something that's cheaper, but very specifically suited to ground combat. And not necessarily getting into combat, just moving from combat. Yeah, that could be, it could be interesting. And there's a bunch of things they could do with ground vehicles, but yeah. Yeah. Also, I haven't derped out and just like went 1,000 meters per second when I should be going 100 meters per second, which was a thing I remember distinctly happening in the Vulture a lot. Yeah, maybe that's more just a me thing, but you know. Am I using cinches? If I'm using cinches, then the thing bugged out. I am using cinches? Okay, the thing bugged out because I did absolutely 100% equip the abrades. Damn. It's a really bad bug to exist. Because it literally just means that, hey, do you want to... You know that whole gameplay loop around, you know, getting, you know, progressing with ship components? Yeah, you just can't do that anymore. Fuck you. It is not a lie, but I am stinky. Stinky truth sayer. They are distinct and very different smells. I just remember an English commercial. There's like a cyclist who's defusing a bomb. It's like, cut the red wire. There's a red and green wire, and cyclist is cuts the green. It's just like, red and green. Learn the bloody difference. Oh my god. Oh, but Solar, is RMC worth it? How much is 12 SCU of... How much is 12 SCU of, RMC? I was hoping you were gonna look up the number because I can't be distracted from this. If I take a moment, we're not gonna have time to before the server maintenance. I mean, I'm hoping that it's like 20k. At least 20k. And I say 12 SCU just because, like, this is a good frame of reference. Also, I am suspecting that I cannot break this apart. The fracture and dismantling, dismembering, whatever. UEX RMC worth on average for 12 SCU? Or for 1 SCU? You're about to either, like, make me very excited or break my heart. 1S. Oh, okay. No, that's alright. It's not, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Construction materials is 9.4. Interesting. Do you think I'm going to be able to fracture this? Probably not. Because the thing is, right? I don't get construction materials. I get whatever junk material that needs to be refined into construction materials. And if I remember, the efficiency on that is pretty bad. So RMC is definitely 1 SCU of RMC is better than 1 SCU of whatever random crap. So dust or powder or whatever, or hunks, or scraps, or chunks. Four to 6? That's assuming it's like 24 or something. Hit the wrong button there. Apologies. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I don't want... What are we doing here? Oh no. But it is like a 20%. Like if I had 10 SCU, I would only get of construction crap. I would get 2 SCU of construction materials or something like that, right? I would genuinely not mind, like, a crafting ship, like a ship crafting ship, Oh my god. Okay, no, you know what I want? For salvage? I just want... I just want a Pioneer with an SRV. Just tractor beam it into the crafting bay. I want to fill up on the crafting thing. And then at least we can at least see about construction materials. We have a shit crafting ship, is that good enough? You know, I just need to be able to cut the ship into very, very, very small little bits. Shove it into the clipper and, yeah, that could work. I guess, sure. Gotta get that maelstrom. It would be so hilarious. I mean, I doubt that maelstrom is going to have the capacity to, like, split. Like, oh, like, we're flying a javelin and we just lost the port side hallway. Or like the middle section hallway. Oh, there it goes. And then you just like pull out, you know, like 10 people, you know, go and just like repair it with RMC. But I'm also really curious if that would actually, if that's... It's absolutely not gonna happen. That'd be insane. Oh, the filler station's full. I wish it would, like... wish it could give me a little bit more of a, hey, dummy, stop doing this. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, so we have like 10 minutes before the scheduled maintenance. Actually, I think less because my clock on my PC is slow. The smallest little baby red text. Is it autocraft? No, it is not. Okay. I thought off would be like grayed. I guess it is kind of grayed out. I also really just don't want to do salvaging. Like, is the real honest truth. It just is not really my desired gameplay loop. Especially not for stream. I mean, I can talk about random stuff, which is fun. But you know, I think because we are absolutely going to hit that server maintenance period, we'll offload. I'm gonna look and see if we can you fracture it, and I guess if we can fracture it, I'll try and get some SCU of stuff. But otherwise, we'll just go drop stuff off. And we probably don't even really have time to do that, actually. it might be better. It might genuinely be better just to go and to bedlog. Oh, but I have the backpack that makes things difficult. I suffer for fashion. Well, I did good packing it. And I won't be told otherwise. Also, did they buff the cinches? Because it does feel like they're better. Shoot, what was the button? Size exceeded? Yeah, fair enough. It would be nice to get all of the RMC, but again, server maintenance, we don't have time. I was like, we'll do it. I'll go and I'll buy an M2. What the hell?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ooh. Overcorrected way too much. I feel like I did say a lot of things. There was a moment where I was just rambling on. And I feel obligated to ask, Solar, do you have any opinions on the Jabba's sail barge land ground vehicle thing?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I mean, again, like, ground vehicles just do not have a reason to exist in-game right now. But, I mean, again, like... it would be strange. It would definitely be a strange choice. But if, like, your next mission was 5 minutes away... 5-10 minutes away, and, you know, it was just a mobile base, yeah, I think it could work. And, you know, potentially lower operating costs, because it's not a spaceship. But at the same time, yeah, it's like... it's definitely, I also probably should have just stored the thing, to be completely honest. That return to her L1 makes me think that we're about to get kicked out in the middle of this. Or I'm gonna, like, somehow glitch the system and I'm gonna hit, like... I'm gonna hit, you know, deposit goods, or deposit, or I'm gonna send the elevator at the exact moment that it bugs out and dupes it a bazillion times per second. But it's all one SCU crates. Oh my god, that would actually... would that be worth it? Having thousands of, hundreds of thousands of SCU of this resource, but they're all in one SCU boxes.
To our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Life service maintenance in progress. Stow vehicles as soon as possible. Oh my god, wow. Okay, that we were just in time. Alright, well. Yeah, I guess we'll just log off, because it's... Yeah, and we'll come back to Star Citizen. But yeah. Now it's the Zenless Zone Zero intermission. Should we do the story or should we do side stuff? I'm kind of like, meh, we can do some like side missions. Because at least the side mission that has Zhao, who is the... I don't think she's like a playable character right now. But she is a part of a quest. And also apparently she is very small, but she is also apparently 30. So that's, you know, a thing. And I am literally just... I am going to update the thing because... kind of rude to have a Star Citizen stream and actually just be playing Zenless. Because it's going to be like... It's going to be 2 hours? About 2 hours? So... Also what? So that was like... 65k? I'm like, I could have easily gotten more. If I didn't have to rush to beat the server maintenance. And I don't even know how much... How much is a 16 SCU container of, I guess I can look it up now. I can't remember everything that I got, because I was too focused on moving everything. Let's look it up. Also, I think those 16 SCU boxes are definitely, like, nice to see them. Commodity. T. Let's see. Sell price is $11.61 on average. Well, I guess it's M2. Oh, it'd be nice if they just gave the raw numbers. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, an M2 would definitely be good. I mean, a C2 would also probably be really good as well, but, eh. It's too bad the Golem... It's really a fucking shame the Golem isn't the thing. Somebody wants 500,000 credits For a Paramed amalgam medical device? What the fuck? Man. Don't you dare say we need a wipe. We might desperately need a wipe, but that's doesn't mean I have to like it. Also, I think Zhao is the next character to unlock, so like having my ludicrous amount of resources to play the gacha system is completely unnecessary. I think I also got a bunch afterwards. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Also, the shelf, I don't know if I said I was talked about making a shelf on stream, but I was making a shelf. The shelf is now, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's done. Everything else is, it's for my mom. It's on her now. Ugh. Like, it's good, but it could be better. And it could be better in ways that are like, it needs like to have some diagonal struts. And it doesn't have that. And it doesn't have that because my mom doesn't like the look of it. And like, I mean, I guess there's other ways potentially to solve that issue. Eh. Oh, but yeah, here she is. Here she be. Let's see. We don't have the bun. The only bun we got is this one. And I don't know anything about that one. Isn't there like a agent thing? Like a notebook or something? F2... F1? No. Oh, also, I'm sorry. I was waiting to get past the thing where it flashes the truncated email. Oh, is Zenless gonna be weird? Zenless might be weird. Give it a second. Yeah, Zenless is gonna be weird. Alright. Trying to remember. Yeah. Well, I guess I just don't have every character because I have not interacted with every character in the story, I guess. Is fair enough. Okay, well, I am gonna leave... I'm gonna BRB. Look at this lovely tree. Also, hey, we got a tiger! And that's all I'm gonna say. I'll BRB. Okay, so hello, welcome back. I'm back. I think because I am of single mind. Also, I think like I know Scarlet Andromeda is not here. But I think she'd get a real kick. Oh yeah, I think she'd get a real kick out of Karen. Or Cairn. Iron? Yeah. I feel like we still don't have, like, the lore on the Thyrans. Fancy meeting you again. It's quite rare to run into you on such peaceful city streets with chill background music playing. So you got that movie character curse where everything collapses in your wake and mysterious murders pop up wherever you set foot. Or should I say that's exactly what it's just getting around, that's all. Okay, well, at least she's got some sass. Truth be told, both Krampus and I have been quite interested in your recent involvement with some TOPS-related incidents. They want to talk about story things that I've not experienced yet. Earth-shattering or ground. They're more bat ears, aren't they? I mean, like, there are many kinds of buns. This bun's on the shorter side of ear, I will say. Oh, but it's got a little bit of the fold? Okay, alright. Oh, and she's got the piercings? Okay, alright. I gotta say, you really shown through in all these events. My judgment was spot on. Prox is a partner with real potential. Krampus Compliance Authority is the terrifying organization that makes everyone from security guards to board members at TOPS quake in their boots. Krampus judges should conduct thorough and comprehensive investigations of their collaborators before working with them, though these guys never really like following procedures anyway. So this was supposed to be Dylan's job. For various reasons, I've decided to personally conduct the partner assessment for you. It's quite special treatment that ordinary partners don't get to enjoy. My requirement for you is to score 100% on every single task. Only absolute perfection is worthy of your reputation, right? And you're being 100% strict. Do I look like somebody who's competent? Okay. You're not allowed to turn down the outcoming partner assessment. Lovely. Is it a gift wrap trap? The bunny's got some serious tricks up her sleeve. Okay. Pick a card and receive your rewards. Oh, okay, cool. 100% Miss Bunny. Complete subsequent missions to unlock more cards. Okay. So, do I Punctual proxy who shows up right on time, that's it. I wouldn't dare defy you. My eyes, my nose, my mouth. Do you really have the heart to say that again? After the Lorenz incident, whatever that is, took the opportunity to restructure Salumex's organization and... Okay. Yeah, okay, so, like, right now in the story, I know that poor Salumex is, like, doing something shady, but we're only, like, really, like, just starting that. Get more break time, everybody's mood's improved. Actually pumping out more than before. I should be the one running. Poor Salumex, such a simple idea, yet those stingy fools took so long to figure it out. Use that social butterfly magic to of yours to break the ice. As the new boss? When those monsters invaded the city, it was it was the masters from Swabian Temple who protected it. Okay, yeah, that definitely happened. I see. Gotta put some legit sounding evaluations in your assessment report, right? Thanks to you and the Defense Force girls raising hell and Wi-Fi Peninsula, Porcelamex production has definitely improved, blah blah blah. Okay, so I like... So, like, I definitely gotta go and actually just do the thing properly. Also, like, if I actually did want to, like, start streaming Zenless again, there is so much stuff I need to catch up on. Caesar, why not? The last time I streamed, I did this and I think I forgot to hit open, which was hilarious. Okay, so I guess we'll just do the main quest? Hey, oh, Scarlet! Scarlet! Wait a minute, I gotta show you his character! Hello, welcome in! Look at her! Look at her! What's the selfie button? Look at her! I didn't even look at, like, she got the paw pendant or the necklace. She got them floppy ears. 10,000 grams of protein light snack. Yes. She got the... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. We got... Look, we got the beans. The big beans. Very nice. And she owns a pet store. It's amazing. Anyway, we gotta go, like, kick... we gotta go kick corporations' asses or something. How's it going, Scarlet? Well, I hope you're doing okay.
And from there, we do this.
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
All the hugs. All the hugs, even some smooches.
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there. We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
Oh, I mean, Star Citizen's like... Star Citizen's... I've had my piece with with Star Citizen. I'm like... We're at a point where it's like, you know, it's okay.
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suebian Temple.
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little.
I mean, you are always welcome. I'm sorry you feel that way.
And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories.
Oh, I guess I should, like,
Before the
probably fill in because I'm like...
be a busy, bustling place.
Because I, like, started this off stream completely not thinking I was going to be back here.
But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
All right, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow up and surprise everyone.
So much dialogue. Oh my goodness. Oh, also we have our daily reading. Of course. Nice. Yes, I would like to read the thing. Frostblade in sunlight. Moonbeam blades. Moonbeam blade glows like frost so cold, cutting dead branches to draw spring's gold. Alright. We got the powers to manipulate ether, and we went to this temple to try and learn about that, and also learn about where not adoptive parent, teacher, guardian figure is... Then I think, like, the Porcelumex is, like, a company making some special material for ether collection or something. And, or ether-resistant gear? I don't know. But they're up to no good. And I'm not reading all of this. Okay, so is there gonna be... Oh, okay, so this is a whole thing. Alright, this is gonna be... Alright, so we're not going to play Zenless Zone Zero, we're gonna play a minigame in Zenless Zone Zero. Airbang Boo's assistant, acumen stat, efficiency... Crafting items take some time. Collect all. Cool. Okay, alright. Alright, we do the thing and we hit the buttons and then we get the monies. I see. Okay, cool. Alright, nice. Level up. Okay. Alright, is there more stuff, or are we good for the moment? Products... Okay. Cool. Let's see, we got the... Okay. Cancel sale... Okay. Oh, and we have clickable things if we wanted to. Nice. Okay. Gotta love it. Okay, so okay, so this thing's just gonna be going on in the background. Otherwise, we have to get stuff done. Cool. I want to get into, like... I want to get into the action stuff. That's all I want to do. Wild Bang Boo. Yeah, whatever. What are you doing? I am also thinking... I don't know... I don't think I mentioned Scarlet, but, I don't think I told you, but my chair broke. They're like door hinges. Is like two little baby pallets that are connected with a door hinge, and somehow, I mean, I understand how, but it's a little surprising to me. That the holes, the screw holes in the hinges have just gotten so worn that the screws can just that the screws can just go through, which is insane. But so there's a few things I have to do there. Need to keep at least 20% battery charged at all times. Considering there's like multiple businesses running here, and I've definitely seen AC units, I would assume that it's not going to be that hard to find an outlet somewhere. Also, the Bangbu have their own like charging stations. Also, I'm sorry, is this seriously the main quest? Oh, come on. I love how it's just like, yes, I've played these games with these little collection crafting things. Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to do stuff? I don't know. I also really want to do my I got a shelf design that I really like that I want to make for myself. I have like, I got more wood than I need for some projects, so we'll see. I don't know. Like this week is gonna kind of be busy. My I could either repair my chair. I could either repair my chair, or I could take like before I started using a Kotatsu, I got a new chair, like a new regular ass office chair. Of course, it's not built for it would be it's too tall for me to use now. I'd have to make like a custom base for it. And I'd have to just like throw away the little wheel leg thing, I guess. Or figure something. Well, no, I could figure something out there. Yeah, actually, no, that would be good. But yeah, it would be good to get rid of that thing and put a shelf up because I need more storage there. Because right now the chair is just being used as a thing to throw stuff onto, and it's terrible. Also, I don't know what I'm waiting for here. It says insufficient stock. I don't know if I have to... Oh, this just takes forever. Okay, that makes sense. Commission, such a familiar word. Welcome, dear guest. Oh my, we meet again. Oh, please. Oh, are you gonna... Is this gonna be another minigame? Recover. Okay, it is actual gameplay. Cool. Okay. Oh, do I have to... Oh, wait a minute. Preset configs. We'll just take... I'm sorry. Take squad 2. Because I slightly remember how to play these characters. Collecting supplies which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Alright. The mission, collect random stuff.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. Turbulence exists. It must have a source. If we can find it.
Source? Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it.
I won't miss.
Alright. Did I... Feels slightly familiar.
I'll take your place. More chaos. Sneak attack. Stay focused. Around and around and stop. How about this?
I You know, I honestly can't remember if I had like an actual strategy or if I was just like, I like Sakaku, I like Pultra, and I guess Bow Guy is cool, and an attacker, and actually synergizes somehow. I think honestly that was it. They just somehow it works. Do we got a big old boss? Big old boss boy? Miasmic Fields and Miasmic Shields. Some bosses will activate Miasmic Field, granting enemies within its massive defense and damage reduction. When they activate a field, they get a shield. While a shield is up, they cannot be stunned. Oh no!
Guy looks pretty
Oh
dangerous.
no! That's...
We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together. Look at me.
That's real unfortunate for my characters who focus on stun.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything. What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
Oh. Oh.
Looked like it could still fight.
Cool.
Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first. Look, is that the source you mentioned? How about this?
So the strategy, I think, is to go with Sakaku, get the, like, the buff, go to Pultra, get the stun, and then go to, other guy. And basically swap between Pultra and Sakaku.
Around and around and stop!
Also having, what's her name, Jufufu? Yeah, having her as a support character is definitely fun. Bruh, go down. That flowing anomalous ether. Called Observation Singularity, presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage. Oh. Okay. Cool. So this is them trying to do their exploration stuff. Okay. I mean, not that that was like
Just ahead. Over
an
there.
unknown
Let's
quantity.
take the elevator down.
No, bitch, I'm getting this. I'm getting the loot. What you talking about?
Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow.
I can't wait to find out that I have to like actually interact with those beacons. And it's not just walk by. I think it is just walk by them. I'm fairly confident that it's just walking by them.
Clear mind. Arrows fly through.
No more games. Let's go. Look at me. Just don't blink.
I won't miss.
I was gonna say, if I had to just bash on that dude for like 50, for like 10 minutes, I would be like, what the fuck? Oh, come on. Can I, oh, can I? Oh, I can't. Can't. Oh, I can't ignore stuff. That's good. I don't know how much. I probably couldn't ignore. I couldn't just skip over other fights. Some of them, maybe. I don't know. Use disintegration on the big scary things. Follow the flow. I did assume that it was going the other way. But that's okay. You live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Off the words of yesterday. Also, we were like super close to actually being able to just fight the boss normally. And then it was just like, yeah, no. How about you don't? I don't know. Well, I don't know. Calling it a boss might be a little presumptuous.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Come on, there we go.
Be gentle with the pace, will you?
Let's hurry up.
Hitting the mark is all that matters.
Should go back and like try Billy out. I'm sure that Billy's like everybody should be level 60 right now, and Billy's level 50 because I just haven't leveled him up. And I sure as hell don't have the resources to really do too much right now. It also does really help having Fufu here to occasionally take aggro.
Hitting the mark is all that matters. Ever heard the
Oh, I
word
probably
arrows
should
in
have.
flight?
I probably should have used the ultimate a little sooner, but that's okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, geez. When did Poltrick lose, like, all of her health? Like, that's on me. I've been using Poltra for, like, most of the fight here.
I can also become an Asura! Stay focused!
Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Switch, that's narrow.
Now I'm serious!
Oh, come on. You have no health left. When it has like 0.0001% or 1 health. Good lord. Alright, all white boxes, box special coating. These boxes? Okay, good. Small supply collection points will respawn. Please note there is a limit, a daily limit collection, or a day. Oh my god! All right, daily collection limit. Words are words. Cable car. I don't associate a cable car with heavy lift capabilities. I don't know. I don't know what the capacity